trading, but stay for the fun. Happy trading, everyone. My name is Xauusd, and welcome to some live trading here with me. I hope you are doing well and that you had a great Monday. Today, Tuesday, we are seeing finally some bearish momentum here on gold. We came all the way back down here to 81, and then now we're retesting here. And it actually looks quite bearish, to be honest. I'm expecting price to close somewhere below here, still being bearish. Later we had a huge rejection to the upside where we closed from 64 down here 31, respecting the 50 levels. So I am looking here for this 4-hour fair value gap here to be respected and then continuation down. But if it doesn't respect that, then we have another 1-hour fair value gap just right here. So those are the two levels that I'm currently looking at. I don't see why price should come further up than that, unless we want to come up to that 4-hour fair value gap that we have here at 72, right? But we know that we almost came up there, but then we rejected and came down. So I'm not really looking for that. So I'm just looking here to see if we can find around here. That's the 50%, and this is the 0.618 level. So this one lines pretty good up with what we know so far, and this one is just below. But for price to just react here and then go down, I'll be a little bit sad, right? Because then we're not gonna get in, since I'm not gonna be looking for sells before the 4-hour fair value gap. It just doesn't make sense. Here we go. So now you're in this order block right now. You're at 21. Really good. Yo, let's go. Hey Mike, good to see you, man. Hello M7. Hello Flash. Hey Maxi. Hey Fem. All right. Oh, so we were trying to on the VIP session to sell down to the fair value gap and then buy up, but we unfortunately did not tap into the 1-hour fair value gap, so we didn't get in for the buys. But it would have been a great buy, right Mike? Would have been a lovely buy. It was so close, man, so close. But yep, it is what it is. Now we're here, we're ready for the sells. I am so ready for the sells. Let's see here. We got the first level here at 22. Want to see how price reacts on the lower time frame. We are currently 11 minutes into the biggest part of the New York session, right? We have like the biggest here at 3:30 when the stock market opens in like 19 minutes. But right now we are in.
Get shit on, brother.
And we already swept the low here. So I'm either expecting price to come up and sweep the high here, or simply just respect and react from this level here. Look at that, 22. Look how much bullish pressure we have here. So much bullish pressure right here. Looking good. Looking good. So I'm looking here to see if we can take a trade from here. You're in the 1-hour order block right here. You haven't really tested the fair value gap up here yet, but you are reacting to it, at least for now. 5 minute, 3 minute, 1 minute. So we want to take out this low here and create a bearish engulfing candle if you want to take trades from here. But honestly, I prefer 26 or higher. But yeah, let's see how it goes. What are you guys looking for? Are you excited? Are you ready for having a great Tuesday? Very bullish right now. Coming up here right after it tapped 80. Let's see. Okay, here we go. That's 21 right there. Let's see. We're closing bearish here. Could be. Let's see. Are we closing berries here? Nope, not yet. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. All right, flipping again. Looking great for taking the best cells down. So just simply waiting for that 26 to 32 level. Right here, that's where the big action starts. This is where we can look after, to really good cells. We also got a 5-minute fabric up right there. Okay. Okay, coming up here. Sells to buys. Getting close to the fabric gap. Yup. Very exciting. We talked about that on the VIP stream. Very exciting. $23, $24. Want a little bit more push. Little bit more of a push. Like 29 would be fantastic. Or 32. 29, 30, 32, 33. That'll be absolutely fabulous. Okay, tap the 5-minute fabric gap right there. Let's see, can we absolutely demolish it and just go straight through it? Should come up here to these 0.618 level, at least. Okay, we're in the 5-minute fabric gap. We're taking it out. Lovely. Boom. Okay, let's go to the 3-minute. Let's see. In the 3-minute fabric gap now. Tap it. Did we tap into it? No, we did not. The fabric gap is just here, guys. Just above here. But there is a little bit of reaction here. Let's see. Price is really trying to figure out people, right? Do you see all these wicks, guys? This is like, sell me, sell me, sell me, sell me. 15 just closed bullish. Look at that bullish momentum. Oh my god. All right, let's see. Lots of resistance at 26. Yep. Okay, guys. I'm gonna take an early sell here. Take an early sell here. With stop loss above here. Take it down. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see here. Stop loss gonna be above that 26 level. So I'm in here. Xauusd sell now. 22. Stop loss above. Of course. Gonna just be tight because we're gonna enter regardless if it comes up, right? So 60 pips, guys. 60 pips, right? Q1 is gonna be 14. That's 60 pips. No, sorry, 16. See here? See here? It's okay if it just comes up. I'm just gonna add another position. So what I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna just move my stop loss to 28, and then I'm gonna take another position here at 26 once it comes up there. And then for that one, I will put it at 30. Because I'm very like confident that, you know, price is gonna react here. Very confident. Well, let's see here. Came up, wigged out here. Nice. Got a better entry maybe if you got in on 25. Let's see. Price really struggling here. I don't know what TB2 yet, guys. Here, 5. We're reacting right now to the order block. Let's see if it comes straight up to the 4 hour. It's okay. For me, I'm just gonna add another layer. It's okay. I want as many layers as possible because I wanted to take it all the way down. So for this one, I'm just gonna have stop loss at 28. So it's gonna be maybe 60 pips. Basically. And then I'm gonna add my second layer here at the 26. Is it right here? It's actually 26.3. So I'm just gonna take here 4 hour. So it could come up to 27 or 28. Yeah. Basically just like that, but I don't think it will. I think we will see a first reaction here coming down. Maybe, let's see, 100 pips. And then we'll come up again for a second retest. I think we could get a good trade here as well, guys. But I don't think it's something we can hold. Because I think it's eventually going to come up to the 4 hour, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is reacting, guys. It is reacting. So this is the first trade, guys. First trade. Okay, trade 1. And if it just goes all the way down now, then it is what it is, right? But I honestly believe we're going to have another push up. I think 100 pips down and then another push up and then boom, double top and then down. Something like that. Let's see. All right, let's see if we can get 100 pips here. Oh, I think it's going to be a good day there, guys. I think it's going to be a really good day. Let's see. Where could we come down here with this one just for a retest? I think this 5-minute family gap right here would be very interesting. Like 15. Yeah, that's 70 pips. Or the next 5-minute family gap here would be...
Shimbert subbed and joined the Obits fam.
Thank you so much, Shimbert, for subscribing and joining the live stream here. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're doing well. We are currently in a sell on gold. We have 2 layers that we want to do. We want to do this layer, then we want to do this layer. But I think it's going to be in steps. I think it's going to be a upward move, then a resistance, then come a little bit down, and then make people sell a lot, and then come up again for another one, and then one more maybe. Maybe 2 or 3, guys. Maybe 2 or 3. We could see this at 32 as well. And even maybe touch 50. I'm not sure. But let's see. Okay, 5 is pushing again. Let's see here, guys. So my second layer will be in that 4-hour family gap, right? Right here. Okay. Once you touch the 27 level, something like that. think that would be a very good second layer. I'll put it here, 26.3. So just wait for the reaction. Let's see where it's gonna go. Right now we are 20 pips in drawdown from the first entry, but it's okay. I'm layering, guys. This is not, I'm not making this for you to just go all in here. I'm doing it in steps because I'm expecting price to flip around a little bit, fuck around a little bit, and eventually come to the end price, right? So stock market opens in 6 minutes. We're reacting strongly from 25, which kind of makes sense because you see here, this was the previous resistance, triple top, right? Not saying that it's just going to go all the way down from here, but we could expect a little push into this 5-minute family gap, right? That's all I'm saying. I'm not being like, okay, now it's going to go all the way down. I'm still waiting for my 20, 27, 32 level, maybe even 50 level, right? Ain't it a bit dangerous to be trading near the New York stock open, or doesn't it matter since it's gold? Hey Rina, so basically the stock market should have a if not a bearish effect on gold when it opens, because then you will see the Nasdaq flip up and become bullish, right? And you will see the S&P 500 flip bullish. And you will see gold flip bearish, right? Right now we had so much push pre-New York session, so I'm expecting price to play around, do its thing, and then push down to then come up for another top, and then maybe dump from there. Unless price closes above 4,300 today, then I'm still bearish. I was in sales all the way down to 4,187, and then I actually bought up to 25. Okay, we came straight up here, guys. Okay, so we hit stop loss. Okay, we hit stop loss for the 60 pips. It's totally fine. We're here now. 29. Okay, perfect. We're in here now. So I'm just looking for that reaction. We're in the 4-hour family gap right here. Right here. Let's see. We pushed straight up here to 30. We're straight up to 30. I'm gonna see the reaction. Okay. It's okay we hit 60 pip stop loss. It doesn't really matter. The bigger move is what matters. This is the 30-minute family gap. And the 1-hour family gap right there. And the 4-hour family gap. So I'm gonna see here how price is gonna react to it. It's also 30. Okay. I'm gonna take another tight trade here. Another tight trade here, guys. All right. From 28, we came up and tapped 31. Really nice. And this one, I'm putting a little bit more. So let's see here. 1,228. Not really waiting for confirmation. I don't want it to go too far down for this ones because it can just dump since it already been here before. So for this one, I'm gonna keep it a little bit. See, 70 pips. Let's see, where's the next level? Next one would be up here. Yeah. I think 39 would be good. 39 would be good.
Get shit on, brother.
39, yeah. Hey, Flash. Thank you so much for the follow. Nice to see your live stream. We are in a sell here on gold. Okay, guys. On 28. All right. We're gonna target the first support. which is gonna be here. Okay. All right, let me know your entry. Let me know your entry. I didn't get notified you were on Twitch playing. Oh, really? Yo, yo, hey, Morty. We on a sale, bro. We on a sale from 28. 28, my friend. Where are we gonna see here? The next one. Let's see. There's a 5-minute family gap right there. That's 19. I don't expect it to react from that one. 15. Yeah. So 16. Guys, the first TB is gonna be 16. First TB is gonna be 16. Then I'm not targeting 4,200, okay? I'm targeting the Asia low. And then I want the 4,150. And then 4,100, then we can talk about more TBs from there, okay? So I'm in sell now. I'm in sell here. The first one, we tested the 22 level. It was not enough. Okay. Here, boom. All right. Guys, let me know entry. Let's go. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then 3,600. No, not 3,600. First 4,150. Then probably a retest at 4,200. And then 4,080 probably. Something like that. Let's see. New York session has opened. We already took out. Oh, shit. I'm not awake. I'm not awake. Damn. I forgot to get in on my second account. Oh, okay. I got a horrible entry in my second account on 25. It's all good. It's all good. We live. We live. Yep. Okay, guys. We are running here 30 pips. See? We can come down to the first 5-minute family gap. And remember the hourly fair value gap here, and the order block and everything goes all the way here, right? Goes all the way here. So let's see here. Let's see some strong reaction. Take it down. So we swept the Tokyo High. That motherfucker got my BE. You already used BE? Why? I didn't tell you to have BE. You remember the trade that got you into this live? Do you remember the trade that got you into this live? That got you into this live? I don't understand. I have to check my camera, guys. 2 seconds.
Get shit on, brother.
Oh damn, I didn't connect my dummy battery. It means what trade made you realize Forex is the way to go about making an income? Ah, okay. What trade made me realize that I wanted to do this full time? Well, I took a trade on Bitcoin from 15k and it went up to 45k. And I put so much money into that, so when I took half of that out at 45k and it then went up to 100k, then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this forever. That trade that made you committed to trading a lot more. What? Instant flips. Yup. Looking good. Just wrap my work delayed. Yo, what's up, Sam? So guys, now we are just consolidating here and then I'm expecting it to fall over. Maybe something like this or maybe something like this. It's all right. It's all right. But yeah, we could move it a little bit down here for the people who got in a little bit late. But yeah, you should just know, guys, I never put decimals. So I don't put like, oh, we got in at like 28.3. I just take it so like if you are in at 28, then your new BE will be, when we run in profit, it will be like 27, right? I will not put like, oh, we are in here 28.32104.69.xom, like, because literally if I enter and you enter 2 seconds later or 5 seconds later or 2 seconds before me, like, you're gonna get a different entry than me. So it doesn't matter. You should always go for 10 pips. Always see it as 10 pips. Okay, so if I get in at 28, then your stop loss has to be 10 pips below when you go to BE, right? Because you cannot do like, it just doesn't make sense. So it's only when I do BE I can say, okay, let's put 27.7 for example, because it makes sense because we got in 28. Whether you got in at 28.1, 20.3, 20.9, even if you got in at 20.9, I will still put 27.7 because people who got in at 28, like 28 totally, they, you know, have spread until 27.7, right? So yeah, I try to also get the spread in as well. I know I don't have to do that. I'm not obligated to put spread and everything and always make sure to do it the right time and everything like that. But I'm trying the best way possible for you guys to understand so you can follow me every step of the way, right? Okay. Here comes the volume. Here comes Daddy. All right. All right, guys. Once we come down here to the first 5-minute family gap here at the 19, then I want you to trail your stop loss down into BE. But right now, price is just playing around, having fun, having sex, doing dogger style, you know, like doing 69, like doing 6-7, you know. Counting 21, you know, like it's just doing its thing, right? Let it play, let it have fun. Once we come down here, we can trail our stop loss. But remember, guys, if this goes down to 4,100 now, I don't want you to come and say like, yeah, I'm out of the trade because I put my B into like Like, I don't want to hear it, okay, guys? We will put our B here at 27, and that's it. All right? If it comes up to 25 or 23 later when we're down here, I don't want you to say that you're out. Unless it hits 27 later today, you're not out, okay? All right? All right, guys? Every day here we do let's go. Let's go! Bro, I didn't understand anything. Woo! Wee! I didn't understand anything. You didn't understand anything. Basically, what I said was, what are you smoking today, Orbits? What are you smoking today? All right, guys. Once we tap here, 19 point. Actually, just 20. 20. That's 80 pips. We had 60 pips before, so this will be 80 pips. So that will give you back there. Okay. So once it taps here, we can trail our stop loss to 27. Okay. 27.9. Okay. Wait for it. Let price do its thing. Let it fuck around. Let it have fun. And then we should get it. Okay, guys, you can take some partial here. So that's 60 pips. All right. All right. 60 pips there. And then let's wait for this low. Just down here in this
Get
family
shit
again.
on, brother.
Yo, Guatemala, thank you so much for the follow. Nice seeing the live stream. Have you already bought the horse to ride? I'm looking. I'm looking for a horse named Boris. Boris. Hey, I'm Boris. I drink a lot. I smoke a lot. I really good. I like, yes. Boris. Boris the horse. The big one. The biggie. Golden Boris. Flash. Golden Boris. Okay, guys. And please trail your stop loss to just below entry for a risk-free trade. Now, if you are in at 28 or if you're in at 27.9, your stop loss is now 27.7, okay? Stop loss at BE, 27.7. All right, guys, so we are going for TB1, all right? TB1 is here at 16, okay? Down in this bad boy here, okay? Suck on those toes. Come on, let's go. Let's see. Oh, baby. Here we go. 100 pips here, guys. Take some partial. That's 100 pips. And see, guys, I did not wait for confirmation today. And that's also why we hit the first stop loss, right? Because there's no reason to wait for confirmation. You know it's going to roll over. You know that it took out 4,200. This is just a retest. It's just manipulation. It's just New York, pre-New York session coming up to take out all the stop losses for people who sold early. That's it. That's it. That's all there is to it, okay? So, tapped into 30. Boom. Slam down. Wait for it. It's not there yet. Grazer. Relax. Relax. Coming. And 16 will not be 100 pips. That will be 120 pips, by the way. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on down here to TB1. Come on. Come and suck my toes. Come on. Yeah, baby. TB1. Let's go, guys. Let's get some hype in the chat.
Get shit on, brother.
Boom. That's 100 plus 20 pips. 120 plus pips, guys. So, First trade, we had minus 60 pips, but we revenged and came very far back here with 120 plus pips. Okay. There we go. If I want to re-enter, guys, I am gonna have to see that either we're gonna take out the swing high and come up to that 40 level, 50 level for a next trade, or we have to get a break below 2000, 2000, wow, 4,200, and then we can take it on the retest in the family gap. This is how I look like now. So like this. Wait. Right? That's how it looks, right? It will hit 4,100 this week. Yes. Whoa! Oh my god, that almost looked like me actually. Except this guy has hair. That guy has hair. Shimbird. That guy has hair. That's not good. That's not good. Alright guys, we got a 5 minute engulf in here. 3 minute engulf in here. Boom, coming up to the fair value gap right here. Let's see if we can reject from here and continue down towards TP2. Or if there is no more fun for now. Let's see. All right, guys. Gold. Hands up, hands up, hands up. All right, guys, let's see if we can hit TP2. I want price to come down and flip that and sweep that swing low, okay? I want price to come down here and swing right there, like this. Oh yeah, and then boop, and then we can continue down. Let's see. Or if it's too early, it can also be too early. Let's see. I don't know. We're in the fair value gap now. We have to see how price reacts. So we're gonna come up for a second tap. It's for me, it's fine. If it takes out this high and it comes up to 50, I'm gonna sell it again. I am not afraid of this. Wrong way. 4,500 incoming. 90% chance from Wall Street to rate cuts means more bullish gold while trading against the trend. Why trade against the trend? Bro. I mean, I'm not trading against the trend. I am selling the trend down, my friend. And rate cuts will happen the 10th of December. It's only the 2nd of December. Look at your calendar, my friend. Look at your calendar.
Get shit on, brother.
From now until the 10th of December, you can reach down to 3,700. Like, it takes 3 days, my friend. It takes 3 days. 3 days. Let me remind you how big a daily candle can be. Okay, let me show you. This here is a daily. This one here is 2,300 pips. And then this one here is 1,300 pips. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days it took for price to go from 4,357 down to 3,978. Rate cut my ass. Bo. If you believe you can just buy now and then take it up with rate cuts all the way to 4,300, 4,500, and you can just be rich and that you can just take out all your money, then think again, my friend. I don't think the market makers are very interested in you just becoming a millionaire just because you're buying gold like everyone else. Play smart, not hard. They're gonna flush you out before the 10th of December, guys. They're gonna flush you all out. You're buying. That's simple. Thank you for your signal, sir. To sell, I get 50 pips. Blessing you. Hey, Papa, I'm happy for you, man. We're still in the trade, though. We tapped up to 25 here. As I said to you, the BE is 27. But we're still in. If price comes down now, it's still fine. 25.9. Where did my numbers go, though? Where did my numbers go? Let me put it in. It was 4,228, and the B stop loss at BE was at 27.7, and TP1 was hit, and TP2 was 4,187. Can we re-enter here? I'm not gonna re-enter here, man. I'm gonna see how price is respecting. I'm gonna see how price is respecting. I'm not out. I entered at 28. My stop loss is at B at 27.7. That's what I said to you earlier, guys. I'm not gonna re-entry unless we take out the swing low. If we take Tokyo low out, then I can sell again in the Fabulous gap. My entry is 25.8. Oh yeah, I see that. That's late, man. No, that's not how the market works. The price is in before the move happens. But you do not know if you're gonna get rate cuts if, the 10th of December. Yes, there's 80% chance that it's gonna happen. And that's why it might not happen. We can't predict the market, bro. We can only adjust to the market. Guys, stop predicting the market and react to the market. We react and we adjust. We don't predict. The reason why I said of the Elliott wave is because that's what I'm seeing. But of course, if we take 4,300 out, I'm gonna invalidate that idea, right? Go weekly, take volume profile on the last weekly candle, put a val VAR and see. We tapped last week. VAR means that the highest price where there was most volume. We got a rejection from that, means there are big buyers protected their positions. I've just gotten a free pips buy move. Yeah, I was in that buy as well, my friend. We also bought here from 86 to 85 and 87. I mean, you got 300 pips. Well, we got, what is that? 100, 200, 300, 400, 400 pips. Just because I'm buying doesn't mean I can sell. We went from 17% to 90%, so that's kind of clear that it will. The prediction comes from Wall Street. Yeah, fuck Wall Street, man. You guys and all your predictions, just look what's in front of you. What I see is that we are rejecting from 30. I see that we rejected from the order block. I see that we broke the low. I see that we retested and we tapped here and then we're continuing down. My friend, I have been trading for 14 years. I don't need people to lecture me about volume profile or about what is called all-time highs or rate cuts, all that kind of shit. Like, to be honest, I don't really care about news. I just trade and I make money and that's it. But bro, if you come in my chat, stay humble. Stay humble and good for you if you're making money, man. I'm happy for you, man. But let us take our own trades. I have a sell at 4,265, by the way, my friend. So if price goes all the way down to 4,000, I'm gonna make money. I have a buy at 4,185. So if price goes all the way up to all-time high, I'm gonna make money. Always gonna make money. I don't predict, I react and adjust. I like your style, you seem pretty good. Thank you, Pyro. I really appreciate your content. It would be nice connecting on Discord. Sure, reach out to me, man. You can just put exclamation mark Discord. So guys, once we check out this low, I've heard that's the way you lost 2 times the copy trading, sell high and buy low. No, we lost because people didn't have enough funds to cover the all-time high and the bottom. For me, I treat it as an investment. I treat it as an investment. I buy low and then I sell high, but I don't want to buy here. I'm not gonna buy, like, if you buy here, just buy. You can buy, it's fine. But first of all, you don't have a bottom wick on the 4 hour. You don't have bottom wick on the next 4 hour. You got a 4 hour trend line here that has no bottom wick and you haven't retested 4,080 and 4,100, by the way. And also on the daily, you rejected and totally, completely annihilated, rejected from 4,264, which were, there was an order block, there was a fair value gap, and you did not close above it, like in a respectful manner where you can say, okay, this is 100% bullish. So let's see. If we take out this low, guys, then I will trail the stop loss to just this high. Then we can go for TP2. I'm 900 so far. You are 900 plus, or you saying you're 900 minus? Hello guys, hello Yemen. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Guys, you're welcome to come into my chat. You're welcome to come with all your assumptions and all your predictions and all your things around me and what I do and how I trade. But you have to be humble and understand that there are people here who are completely new, who doesn't know anything about trading, and we need to trade with them in a way that they understand. Okay? I overall treat gold as an investment. I buy from 3,400, 3,500, 3,600, 3,700, 3,800, 3,900. And if we come down again, I buy more. Okay? And if we come up to 5,000, I'm gonna sell and then I'm gonna buy more. Like, but in between that, we're doing day trading, we're doing intraday trading. Since I started, I'm minus 900. I've been trading 5 months. Is order block a resistance level? Yeah, and it's even better if you have a fair value gap close to it as well. I need help. You need help? Pyro, you can join the VIP if you want, or you can join the incentive bootcamp. Reach out to me on Telegram and I can teach you how to trade. It's up to you what you want. I can also trade for you here. Fair. There you go. Peace out. Let's see, guys. If we come down, we take up this low, and we are seeing we coming further and further down. Then really, really nice. Look at that 1 hour now. Look how we are making a top wick here, rejecting. So look at that. 30 minutes so bearish. 15 minute almost flipping bearish here. Those are... Okay, so that's why the text is gone. Okay, I get it. On. It was too far away from the chart. Right. Let's see if we can come down. I got a terrible entry, but still in the blues. Nice, Sora. Nice, nice, nice. Once we sweep Tokyo low, guys, then what we can do is we can re-enter at a better place, okay? There you are. Yo. Hello. Here is. So you're texting with me now, by the way. Okay, guys, we are at 15 now. Coming down to that low. All right. Once we take out this low, that's 140 pips. What's the PY for sweep? If you want to sweep, I would say you should come down to the Tokyo low. We had it here. Come down, sweep this, and then close above if you want to take buys. So 4,181. Let's see here, guys. Okay, 15 here. Wait for it to tap 14. Wait for it to tap. And there you go. That's 140 plus pips, guys. Take some partial here. 140 plus pips. And now you can trail your stop loss to this top wick right there. So now your stop loss is 25.9. Okay, 25.9. Remember, if you have spread, if you have a lot of spread, like put it a little bit higher, right? I'm trailing it to just this top wick, but I do not include your spread because I don't know like what your spread is. 11 o'clock, I wish for more volume. That could be great. Dun, dun, dun. Twelve would be a good place as well. Come a little bit higher up here. When was the last time you drew a trend line? The last time I drew a trend line, I can do it right now. You have one here right now. You are in a 1 minute channel right there. If you break out of this, you're probably bullish and you come up. This is a flag, right? You continue down, still gonna be bearish. Currently looking like you're breaking out here. Oh, you're still inside? Can you go over your entry for your trade? Yes, of course. Of course. What's going on in here? Of course, man. On the daily, let me just delete all this for a second. On the daily, we rejected very, very strongly this for 4,264. Then we started the day at 4,235. On the 4 hour, we then came up, swept that, and then we came all the way down to 4,180.
Get shit on, brother.
Which is now our Tokyo low and our London low. And then now we just came up and retested into this 4 hour fair value gap right there. And this is where I entered my trade from 26 to 30. So I was looking here on the 1 hour if we were respecting the 1 hour order block or if we were coming straight up into the fair value gap there. And on the 30 minute, you can see here, you tapped, you retested, and you respected. On the 5 minute, you created 2 top wicks. On the 3 minute, you created that liquidity and consolidation. And then on the 1 minute, boom, you broke the low here, came down, retested, and came down again. So you came up to the supply zone, into the 4 hour fair value gap, above the order block, and then you respected and you rejected, and now you're going down. So let's go back here. Boom. So now you respected the 1 hour, the 1 minute channel, and you came down below it. So that was for the guy who was asking for channel or for the trend line. All right, guys, we are now at 9, coming down. I tried draw a trend line on swing trades, but there is a lot of sideways movement. Yep. Hope we reach 4,201. The 1 hour bullish fair value gap. Yeah, could be cool if we can come down here. I'm expecting price to come down here and tap it because we tried to take it in the VIP trade. We came down here on the VIP. Mike, you were there. Knut, you were there. We came down to 4,202. And then we just didn't touch it, right? We just barely touched it. But yeah. Let's see here. If we can come down and tap it. Guys, we are currently running more than 300 pips. Let's go. Sorry, more than 200 pips. Sorry, not 300. So take some partial here at 8. Boom. That's 200 plus pips. Right there.
Got Lima subbed and joined the Obits fam.
Get shit on, brother.
Lima, thank you so much for the subscription, brother. Nice to see you on live stream. And thank you so much for staying here. And I've seen you a little bit before, but I don't think you have been here so much. But yeah, now you're part of the Obits fam. So yeah, sure, I will Yeah, for demo, if you wanted to take a trade into the 1 hour fair value gap, what you wanted to see is you want to see price slowly build down towards the 1 hour fair value gap. Then you want to see a reaction either from tapping into the fair value gap, or if we measure it, you can take your Fibonacci tool and figure out where the 0.5 level is or the 0.618 level is. And then this is where you would either take your trade, come down here, big rejection, engulfing candle, you can buy up. But if you just continue down and you tap here, you are waiting for some consolidation. Once you get that 3-minute engulfing candle, you can buy it up from there. So that's what you can do. But wait for confirmation, because you are buying in a downtrend. You're buying in a downtrend, right? So you have to see if this is gonna hold or not. I wrote to you, my friend. Arix. Hello, boss. I hope you're doing well. Where's that guy who said like we were? Where's that guy who said we were bullish? Where is that guy who said we were bullish? Oh my god. He just missed 200 pips. How many lots do you open for this current trade? Right now, I have 0.5 lot open. But I will open 1 lot once we come up to 30, 38 or 50. If we can come up there. But if it don't come up there, then I have 0.5 running. Play that music. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guys, we're currently running 220 plus pips. If we can reach 4,187, that will be a total of, wow, 97, 7, 17, 27. That's 410 pips. So every partial you close 0.05 or something. Yes, yes, I will on a 0.5. Let me show you. On a 0.5. Let me make this bigger for you so you can see it. Here. On a 0.5, what I will do is I will take 0.1 at TP1, because then you make sure you get some profit, right? And then you have 0.4 running. Then I would take another 0.05 at TP2 and another 0.05 at TP3. So that means you have closed 0.02 and now you have 0.03 running. Then I would take 0.1 at TP4 and 0.01 at TP5, and then let the remaining 0.1 run to eventually 3,765 or 3,400, right? If it doesn't come up again. If it doesn't come up again. La 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 la. Started to be profitable since starting to join this stream. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. And guys, just for you to know, today is actually yesterday was the last day. So lifetime VIP is no more. So the people who texted me about the lifetime VIP, it's not there anymore. But what you can do is you can join VIP for 1 year or half a year, and you can get a Christmas offer so that you can get 50% off or 70% off, right? That is what we can do. So instead of you paying $149 per month, instead we will give you a crazy price, like $250 or something like that for a year. Or a year, right? But yesterday you could get lifetime in VIP for 250 bucks. And the people who joined that, well, they're in there now, but yeah, we don't do that anymore. There was a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale. I've been here 17 days straight, and I know this has been rewarding, both fun and knowledgeable. I can smell 4,187. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. I see. Thank you for explaining. Let's go. So guys, what I want you to do now is I want you to trail your stop loss to just above this 5-minute order block. Okay. So now your new BE should be 23. Okay. So your new BE should be 23.9. All right. That's 50 pips below your entry. Okay. If you enter the 27, that's 40 pips below your entry. So you will get money no matter what if you don't get TP2. Okay, but TP2 is right here. TP2 is right here. But yeah, we already got 200 plus pips. Let's see. Well, we need to check out this level first. Definitely. I can smell mom's spaghetti.
Get shit on, brother.
Yo, thank you so much, Nevermore. Hey, you haven't been watching Wednesday. Have you been watching Wednesday? What do you think about season 2? Hope you're doing well, man. We're currently in a sell. We sold at 28. We trailed our stop loss to 23.9, and we took 200 pips. So yeah, we are 140 pips up for the day. Da, 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 dum. Da, 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 dum. Guys, if you have been watching this for the first time, you are currently running 250 plus pips. Can we get some hype in the chat? Ah, wrong one.
Chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow.
Yo, first time here. Pyrex. Do, 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 do. Hey, Robert. You're from United States. VIP? Yes, of course, my friend. My friend, my friend, my friend. I will reply to you now, my friend. Okay, guys, there it is. 4,199. How many lots have you opened for this trade? 0.5. Let's go. John, thank you so much for the follow. Nice to see you live stream. I hope you're doing well. Amazing, guys. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Here we are, here we are, here we are. We're almost there, guys. TB2 is right here. Right here, guys. Right here, baby. Right there. Alright, guys. Take some partial here. That is 300 plus pips. 300 plus pips right there in your pocket. 300 plus pips. And now please trail your stop loss to this high right here. 19, okay? 4,219. 4,219.6. Okay? That is almost 100 pips from your entry. Let's see if we can break here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. Oh! Let's go. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Go, Xauusd! Go, 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 go. Okay, guys, we came down. We filled the entire 1 hour fair value gap. Now, what are we looking for? We are looking to see here if price will respect this level or it will come straight down to TB2. Okay, I want you to take more partial here, guys, because we came all the way down to 91. Very, very beautiful. But let's see here if price wants to come a bit lower or if it wants to come a little bit up here, because what I could expect is for a retest at the 50 level. Okay, that's just because people would get in for early sells as well here, and then when price comes up, then they will get in for buys, but then it will sell again. So it could run, it could honestly run down to 4,140 now, but the question is just this 1 hour order block here and fair value gap. You turn my 20 account to currently $130 off a 0.01. It's the gold. Well, that's what I do. That's what I do. What a trade. Mukut! Let's go, baby. Let's go, Mukut. So right now we're looking, guys, we're waiting for confirmation to see if we're gonna come up a little bit, or if that's it. What we can do now, guys, we got more than 200 plus pips, okay? We got more than 200 plus pips. I want to see if we're coming a little bit up here. So once we take out this high, then you can put your stop loss tight below here, okay? But I'm not gonna get in before we take out the high. I need to see we take out the high, and then we're coming up again. But if it just continues down to TP2, we're not gonna get in, okay? We're not gonna get in. It's only if we take out this high, okay? But it continues down for now, so no trade, okay? No trade. Just wait for your TP2 here. Did we get it? Okay, looks like we're gonna have TP2 as well. What the fuck just happened? Went for a big break and then 300 plus pips. Well, people are saying we are bullish. No fucking way. We're not bullish. We're bearish. But people don't understand it. 1,800 so far in this trade. Simber, let's go. Are you ready to join VIP, man? Let's see. Guys, it looks like we're gonna hit TP2. Looks like we're gonna hit TP2. I texted you. I texted you, Robert. And remember, this is not for lifetime. This is for a year. Because people they got their lifetime Cyber Monday and also Black Friday and before that, but now we don't have that anymore. So it's just 1 year now. It's still really, really good. Guys, it will end after Christmas. Then we will go back to the original price. If we can hit TP4, I should be able to get the VIP. Yeah, I just hate subscriptions. It's a me thing. No, it's not a subscription, Shimber. That's what I'm saying. You get 1 year with me for $250. Before Black Friday and Cyber Monday, I took $149 per month. Now I take $100 more for a year. That means you save more than $1,000.
Get shit on, brother.
What do I get for... You said lifetime. Yes, the people who bought yesterday. The people who bought yesterday at Cyber Monday and Black Friday. If you have sent me a message between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, you're gonna get lifetime. But today is the 2nd of December. Cyber Monday and Black Friday is done. We have a Christmas offer right now that says you get 1 year for $250. Okay? And after Christmas, we're gonna put it up again. Alright? But if you know me very well, or if you have been with me for quite some time, maybe we can figure out something. Hey, Glems, 300 plus pips. 300 plus pips. Waiting for TP2 here. TP2 will be 410 pips. But Daddy, didn't you already pay? I think you paid yesterday. Or that wasn't you? Okay, guys. TB2. TB2, baby. Woo! 410 plus pips. Take partial here if you haven't already. And that's it. TB2. 410 plus pips. That means, guys, that we can afford to take a little buy here, right? We can afford that. Can we afford it? Can we afford it? Even if it hits stop loss, I think we can afford it. I think we can afford it. The 50-minute just closed bullish here. So what I want to do is I will look over here. And what do you see here? You see that previous low here has just been tested here. Now, I want to see, is price reacting to this or is it going to take it out? If we sweep out the low, there's a more better opportunity to take buys up. But if we just bounce from here, that means you are not taking out the low. And that means you can come a little bit higher up as well. So that's it. That's it. So what I will do, I will wait for a 3-minute engulfing candle. Once I get that, I will get in for a buy. Okay? We can come lower. Do not close your trade. We can come lower. We can come down to 4,140. Okay? Here. Guys, we can come down here. Or here. 4,110. Okay? So it's... Don't close your buy. Sorry, don't close your sell. But... just know that we can take a little buy up. Okay? You get it? All right. So what I will do now is I will see if price is going to respect here or if it's going to create some kind of support here and then come up. Most likely, we're just going to smash through. We're just going to go down. That's fine for me as well. I don't mind. I personally don't mind. I just want to be clear that we might be able to take a little buy. And if we hit 60 pips, stop loss, we're still running 350 plus pips, okay? You get it? So, guys, if we flip here, then I will take the buy, okay? And I'll put stop loss here. Okay? If we flip. If we don't flip, we're not going to take it. Of course not. Not going to take it. I can smell 4,120. Me too. Me too. But if we don't flip, I'm just going to let it run down. It's okay. We need a 3-minute engulfing candle to see if we're going to go a little bit up. Let's see. If you're gonna continue down. Looks like we're gonna continue down for now. No buy trade, guys. Just continue your sell for now. Sorry, that's just continue your sell trade, not buy trade. Bleh. Okay, guys, 85. Still running. Where's our stop loss now? Our stop loss is at 4,219.7. Right? Okay. Here. Okay, guys, here comes the sweep. When we sweep this, we gotta see, is there a strong reaction that goes up? Or do we have double bottom? Your London low is right here. 1037 at 4,181. So what has happened is that we swept the Asia high, and now we're sweeping the London low. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Almost swept it. Almost swept it. It's so close. It's so close. So guys, again. Let's see, are we gonna sweep the London low? Or are we gonna come up here? Creating a double bottom. Right? Double bottom. See? Looks like we're sweeping it. Okay, we swept the London low. So now we can either come up or we can continue down. All right. If we start coming up, then what we can do is we can get in for a buy. A good bottom wick there. We need this engulfing to close above. 3 minute. 3 minute got a good bottom wick as well. Okay, we closed above here. Nice. Okay, wait for it, guys. All right. Guys, wait for this candle to close. Wait for this candle to close. If we get a 3 minute engulfing candle. There we go. Wait for the retest. There you go. Now, if we flip here, you can take the buy and put stop loss below here. Okay? If we flip now. Okay. Let's see. We're not in yet. Only if we flip, guys. Remember, we need to check out this high. And let's see. So close. I'm in. Xauusd by now. 4,188. Stop loss is going to be below here. 4,181. So that's 70 pips. Right? 70 pips. It's okay. It's okay if we, you know, it's okay. Now let's see if we can tap 4,215, okay? All right, so let me know your entry, guys. 70 pips is 95. That's going to be a TP1. TP2 is going to be 215, and then TP3 is going to be 435, and then your final TP, I think, should be 250, 51, right? If it comes up to the 4-hour fair value gap, well, then it's going to be 4,272, right? Okay. All right. We're running 20 pips here, guys. Let's see if we can tap 95. 98 actually would be very nice. Tiffy. Wicked live. When I had float, we were getting cooked. Suddenly the market cooking in my absence. What? Well, let me understand this. You were trading me way before, and then we got cooked because we were trying to take some sells. And then now when we are on the right side of the market, you don't have funds to trade, or what? Or what are you trying to say? See here? And remember, guys, if we hit stop loss, we're only giving a little bit back to the market, right? Just a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. We're still very much in profit. Very much in profit. Let's see. 5 came down to the 1 minute fair value gap here. Let's see. Nice. Hit entry again. Okay, let's see. Come up. We want 98, but TB1 is going to be 95 because you entered at 88. And Perix, no, you don't get out of your sell. Like, guys, never close trades. I don't know why you want to close trades. Just take partial and trail stop loss. I never close trades. I always take partial and trail my stop loss. See here. How far are we going to come up on the 1 hour? We swept the low. Now let's see here. Damn, what a dump. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Well, let's see, guys. So this will be trade free. Currently running. Entered at 4,187. $1 before you. Let's go, Yaman. I missed it. Well, you can still get it, bro. We are literally 20 pips above. I mean, unless you don't want to give 20 pips back to the market. Of course, if you're scared of that, then don't do it. Don't do it, bro, then. $89 to $90. 86 point. Wow, you guys have so different entries. Crazy. Let's see. We're coming down here again. We're gonna have a double bottom. We could also have a double bottom. That's also fine. Sometimes price wants to make a double bottom before it actually moves. Just at the order block right now, right there. Lovely. Let's see how it reacts. A very good bottom wick we got there. Let's see. Look at that. Boom. And that flip. Beautiful. Okay. Look at the 3 minute here. How it's flipping. Great. We have to see if we can take out this high here and then come up to this family gap. We just can come up and tap 95. Then you got TB1. $81, not 80. Dum 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 dum. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, ba-da, ba-da, da, 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 da. In a buy already, so we're looking for buys right now. Yep. We're in a buy right now, bro. We're in a buy right now. We have a retest. And if we don't get a retest, we can just take ourselves down. We can just take ourselves down. See, we get a double bottom here. $30. Wait for 130. That was 30 minutes. Here, this is 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. You're out? Why are you out? It only went down 30 pips. Yeah, man. You think it's gonna take out the low just because it comes a little bit down? You have heard about double bottom, right? You have seen there's a fair value gap right here, right? Usually, like, there can be a double bottom. It's okay. This is the double bottom, then it goes up from there. Let's see. Let's see here, guys. We're gonna continue down. Still in here. 82. 82.8. Nice. Scared of the 5 minute fair value gap? 5 minute fair value gap? Where? Where there's a 5 minute fair value gap? Huh? Where? Lower down? We already swept the low? If you're not in already, you can get in here now. You get a much better entry and much tighter stop loss. But for me, honestly, the stop loss doesn't really matter. We already got 410 pips. I am very fine. Very fine, very happy. Very fine, very happy. I'm entering now. I hate risking. My entry is 83. The bearish one. Let's go. Fair value gap in 5 minutes upwards. Oh, you mean that one? But this is below our TP, bro. This is below our TP. Our TP is 95, and the 5 minute starts here at 98. I don't think it's gonna react from this one when there's another 5 minute fair value gap just above. It makes no sense. Why would it react to the first fair value gap and not the second one or the third one? I just lost my profit from the sells to the buys. What a lot. What? You got 410 pips and you just lost your profit. This is, bro, this is 70 pips. Like, it's 81 to 88. And we haven't even tapped stop loss. It came down to 82.9. Like, guys, sometimes I don't understand what you guys are doing. Honestly. Sorry, but it's just, we haven't tapped stop loss. It's a 70 pip stop loss. You just got 410 pips on the sell. You're still in the sell. And you're just taking a little buy. He's a magician, man. Hey, is there a code I can enter for the chart? A code? A code for what? It's a psychology thing. It's really not a skill thing. It's okay, brother. I didn't catch the 400 pips, only 50 pips. I got B, but we didn't hit B, bro. Like, I mean, okay. If you hit B, then you move your B too early. I told you to hit B, to move B after 100 pips. Let's see, guys. Now we got double bottom here. Let's see if it respects. Usually you have this one, and then you have this one with 2 wicks. So you have your order block, your fair value gap just above, then 2 wicks, and those 2 wicks are just a tiny bit above the stop loss, just to it to make some support and come up. But just in case, guys, I'm gonna trail my stop loss here to just below the lowest wick here, okay? I'm trailing it to 80.2 instead. 80.2. Then we'll see. But it should come up for a little bit of retracement here. So it's a 79.8 pips. 79.8 pips stop loss. Let's see, guys. All right. If this is not it, then it's gonna hit the stop loss. But I think we have double bottom. I think we have double bottom. But let's see. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Hey, my man, what's up? Yo, Gatos. Are we doing well? We're currently in a buy. We just sold down and got 410 pips on the sell, and still in the sell, as you can see here. And now we're just trying to take it a little bit up. We swept the London low. So I'm just seeing here if we can come a little bit up now. All right, came down to, what was that? That was 80.8. It's very close, 0.6 pips away from the low. Okay, 0.4 pips away from the low. 0.4 pips away from the low. Let's see. Am I gonna be swept here? Am I gonna be swept here? Yeah, I got swept. All right, we broke the low. 80 pips. Wow. So it's still bearish, guys. Holy crazy. Well, 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 well. Crazy, crazy. So it came down to 72. 72 here and straight down. So guys, keep your sell. Keep your sell. You got amazing entry. You might have your leg down here. You got amazing entry. See here. See here if we come. Price came down to 71. So we gave a little bit back to the market, guys. We had minus 60 pips first, and we added that minus 80 pips. That's a minus 140 pips, but we got a total of 410 pips. So, and now it's 75. So if you take more partial here, you're even gonna get more. You're gonna get 470 pips. So yeah, really good day so far. Now my question is, can we buy this up, or are we actually coming down towards that fair value gap we have right there? 4,109. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription, Third Eye. Thank you so much. Here. We're gonna come up again. We're now at the previous order block right here. You still in the sell, guys? I'm still in buy, bro. Are you still in the sells though? As well? Are you still in the sells, guys? 63. That's your order block right there. That's your entire fair value gap being filled. Yeah, in at the 4,165. I have 420 pips running on Bitcoin. Nice. Still in the sell, yeah, sold some partials, but most of it left. Yes, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're seeing here, how far down did it come here? It came from here to here. So let's see here. Okay, so we almost tapping the 0.786 level now. Wow. Beautiful. So we filled the entire fair value gap here, guys. And now we're at the 60 level. Now we're at the 60 level. So from here, it could go up. From here, it could go up. Here. 67, 67. Now, guys, we need to wait for confirmation. We cannot just buy here. We need to wait for confirmation this time. We need to wait for confirmation. Where did the music go? Here we go. Is it a daily orb? My therapist asked me what I learned this year. My answer was 6-7. It's good. It's a daily orb, yeah. Daily orb right here. Daily orb right here. Tapped right there. Tap there, 6-3. Tap 6-3 that there. Wow. 63 and then straight up from there. Now it's already 100 pips up. That one here is a very good bottom. Very good bottom. Got a wig for liquidity. But unfortunately we can't get in just by this anymore because we just lost that trade. If we want that trade, we could just get in here because this is a good bottom enough for me. But let's see. What I would like to see now is actually coming up here and then have a double bottom and then push up from there. Still in from 4,228. Let's go, Mike. See? Guys, hold your sells. This could be your first leg for the Elliott wave, okay? Remember, guys, when we have Elliott wave, mostly we are going up in 3 waves. And then down in 5 waves. In a downtrend. In an uptrend, we go up in 5 waves. And then we go down in 3 waves, right? So we went up and we hit all-time high. Now we came down to that 3,800 level, and now we went up in 3 waves, and now we are waiting for 1 wave, which is currently what we have right now. Then tap 4,200 or something like that. And then second wave, third wave, and then continue down to, 3,765, right? So we are in the first wave now, guys. And now maybe starting the second wave. Did the 30-minute candle close? It did. It did. Yeah, it did. So maybe we're starting the second wave now, guys. So I'm expecting price to retest 4,200. And then from there we can come down to the third wave. Honestly. So let's see what happens. Just waiting here. Where are we? The second wave, yeah. It looks like... Look here. Flash. First wave. And then second wave. Right? This is what it looks like to me. What it looks like to me. Waiting to buy, right? We're waiting to buy for second wave, yeah. Currently waiting to buy for second wave. Can we add more sell? Nah, I'm not gonna sell here, bro. I'm not gonna sell here. I need a retest. I need a retest. I need a retest. So if you're using a smart money concept, then you had a chance of character here. Then you had a retest. And now you had a break of structure. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for a retest. A little bit back. Like a 30-minute fair value gap, for example. Or continuation sells down. Right? That's what we're waiting for right now. Hmm?
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Nice to see your live stream. I will check just in a second. We're currently waiting for a buy. Here. But guys, don't lose your hope, right? You had an amazing sell. We hit a little bit of a stop loss. Yes, we did. But I mean, come on, 410 plus pips. And now, what is it now? If you take partial here at 69, 79, 89, 99, 2009, 19, 29, 590 pips. Because you hit that stop loss, I'm not gonna take credit for this, you know, 590. I'm just gonna take credit for the 410. But I still think it's very much okay. I still think it's very much okay. Here. You got a 5-minute fair value gap right there. Oh, but you didn't think like that when we were here, Flash? What is the difference between this and this for you? Just more consolidation or what? You were afraid of the 5-minute fair value gap, right? Now I'm the one who's afraid of the 5-minute fair again, because we just hit that stop loss, right? So I would rather sell on the retest. I buy at 4,171. Yeah, what is your stop loss? What is your stop loss, bro? $64. So you have a 70 pip stop loss now, but you just lost 80 pip stop loss here. So that would be a total of 150 pips if you also lose this one. But if we're in a trade and we lose 150 pips on a stop loss with my trade, then you will blame me for it. But you are doing it yourself right now. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm like sometimes struggling with. It's like people come to me and they say like, oh, we hit 150 stop loss on your trade. But then they go and they take a trade themselves and they put 70 pip, and then they take another trade, they put 70 pip as well, and they lose 140 pips themselves. Like, you know. So it's like, I'm no different. Robert just put exclamation mark Facebook, exclamation mark Instagram, exclamation mark YouTube in the chat. Let's see here, guys. We can come up again. Or if we're gonna come further down. Again, very, very nice bottom there. Yeah. Looks really good, to be honest. Looks really good. Where could we put stop loss? That's too much. 120 pips. Gotta wait for a break above here, and then a retest for buys, and gotta wait for a break above here for sells. So yeah. Currently just waiting here. All right, looking good. Coming up to 76. It's gonna be interesting to see where we're gonna close today. If we're gonna close just below 4,200, or if you're gonna close just above it. Now in the 5-minute fair value gap, that's the one I was talking about, Flash. That's why I didn't buy. But we are seeing an ascending triangle here. If we can come up here, that would be nice. Would like to see 185, right? 185, something like that. 185, 190, 195. But yeah, let me know, guys, if you're in buys or if you're in sells. I'm personally very, very satisfied with the 300 plus pips. Need some sleep. Night all. All right, Mike. Did you get some good pips? Did you get some good pips today? I'm still in sell. Yeah, that's good, Perks. But you took partial on the way, right? You took partial on the way, right? Yes, yes. Good. Great. That's the most important thing. Thank you. You're welcome, man. You are very much welcome. Let's see if we can hold above here, 73. We can follow the triangle pattern up here.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Nice to see you on live stream, Melde. Or Melde. Or, yeah, Melde. Thank you so much for the follow. Nice to see you live stream. We have currently been in a sell where we got 410 plus pips. We also had minus 60 pips though, and we also had a minus 80 pips. So full transparency, we lost about 140 pips, but we are covering everything with this really good sell, and we're still in the sell. And if people, they're still collecting the profits, then they're running more than 500 plus pips. So I hope you are ready for some money making. Melde. Let's see here, guys, if we can close above here. Or if we're coming more down. How far did we come down on the 4 hour? We came down to the end of the order block. I love that get shit on guy. That's me. Get shit on, brother. It's me, Perks.
Get shit on, brother. Get shit on, brother.
It's me. It's me, Mario. So guys, I am tempted to take another buy. I'm tempted to take another buy here. We got some consolidation going on here. And now it looks like we are following the trend line. What I would like to do is I would like to see if we can hold above this fair value gap here. Then what we can do is we can take a trade with stop loss tight below here. Not a big one, but just tight below. Put that shit on, brother. Oh, if you thought it was saying put that shit, brother? I thought that was Chinese actor guy from The Hangover. Really? Oh my god, that's the best compliment I've gotten, bro. That's a really good compliment. That's a really good compliment. I love that. I love Hangover and Hangover 2. Best movies. Best friggin' movies. Okay, guys, once we close above the fair value gap here, I would like to take a buy, okay? I would like to take a buy. Stop loss is just going to be below the triangle formation here. Okay. Let's see if we can close above. If we can close above, we can take it. See? We need to close above the 15-minute flip. Okay. Let's see. Don't even think it has to be that tight, to be honest. Just like 40 pips, I guess. Something like that. So if we take out this high, guys, we can take 71 maybe. Let's see. I haven't flipped yet. 5-minute also closed bears. I'm not gonna take it yet, guys. I'm not gonna take it yet. It looks like we are respecting triangle formation for now. You can see here, created a lower low, but then created a higher high here, and then you're creating like higher lows here, right? Kan Ji Hong, yeah. Kan Ji Hong. All right. I will enter here, guys, for a little trade again. One more time. One more time. Okay. 4,187. Stop loss is going to be just below here.
Get shit on,
72.
brother.
And then we're just simply going to target 84. And then 95 will be. And then 2015. Okay. So, just a tiny trade here. See how far we can go. Let me know your entry. Let's see if we can come up to the fair value gap here. 92 would be really, really nice. 95 would be the TP for the 0.618 level. Why are you trying to catch the bottom? I'm not trying to catch the bottom. I want to get in for more sells. But in order for me to do that, I need to get in for buys. I'm buying up to sell down.
Get shit on, brother.
Hey, Mendes, thank you so much for the follow. Nice to see you live stream. I hope you're doing well. Exodia TV, what up? Hope you're doing well, guys. See, we can fly above here now. Looking great so far. Oh, I don't like it slows down a little bit here. We need this 15 to come up to this order block right here. That's 84. That's going to be TB1, right? See here. We also got a 1-minute fair value gap right there. See? I'm gonna catch more. See here if this is it. If I lose this trade, guys, then I'm probably gonna call it a day, because then I'm back to 300 pips or 250 pips. How you doing? Hey, Gurmy. I like what you're doing here, bro. I appreciate the transparency. Mendes, you are welcome, man. You are welcome. So, we have stop loss just below here, guys. 71. 71 right here. So if it takes out the triangle formation here, then we will hit stop loss. Let's see. Let's see. It hits the triangle formation one more time. Let's see if it holds it. So far, it's been holding well. I really want to see that 84 so I can sell more. Okay, we came down to 73.19. You can take a layer here if you come up and flip into this fair value gap here. But oh my god, look at this formation here. Just 3-minute candles. See, there was another 3-minute, and now you got a look at this. Look at all these rejections, guys. Look at this. Rejection, rejection, rejection. If you can come up here, fill the family gap, come up here and tap 84, that'll be perfect. Right now you're creating a 1 minute order block inside the fair value gap. So that's also lovely. That's why we have stop loss just below the triangle formation, okay? I would like to target 84, but if we fly up here, let's say to 82, then I will trail my stop loss, okay? That's another 50 pips. Done with work now and I can fully focus on favorite show. Obits! Hey, fam. I'm happy to hear that. I'm so sad that you can't trade because you could have taken that sell down, get 410 pips, and you could have recovered a little bit. You see here, guys, it keeps creating. See that? It doesn't create lower lows. It creates lower highs and higher highs, right? So you're making a triangle formation, right? You're building upwards. Of course, this can roll over at any point, but we're buying up to sell down, right? I still love to watch and put on knowledge. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. See? Slowly building up, guys. Slowly creeping up to these levels, huh? 1 hour is building up. Okay, back at entry here. See how it reacts. Really like to get some momentum going here. If we can. Mm-hmm. 93 would be perfect. Okay, guys, we are running 0.5 pips in profit. Let me know if you're in this trade. Okay, we got 10 pips here. If we can come up to 84. Get 50 pips. Okay. Yes, in. All right, we're running 20 pips here, guys. Once we hit 84, 82, I will trail my stop loss, okay? That's 50 pips. Maybe you took some layers here? I don't know. 3 minutes just close. Wow, look at that. Look at this. 3 minute, 3 minute, 3 minute, all the way up here. Damn. What a consolidation. But it's consolidating upwards. It's consolidating upwards. In a triangle formation, in a channel. So that's good. That's lovely. You're in at 68 as well? Wow, nice. Good job, bro. The lowest I got in was 72, I think. 72. But not on this one. This one is 77. But I got in here at 72 as well. I was just testing earlier. Okay. Slowly coming up to that 82, guys. Once we come up to 82, we gotta be careful, okay? Gotta be careful. Really going slow. Oh my god. See? 2 more minutes until 30-minute closure. It's really trying to shake out people to both sides here. Okay, we've got 1 minute until the 30-minute closure, guys. And remember, guys, if you would like to join DVAP right now, you get 1 year for 250 bucks. For 250 bucks, you get 1 year. So normally I would take 149 per month, but right now we do 1 year for 250. If you want it, it's the Christmas offer. I put it in the Telegram as well. And please, guys, join Discord and join Telegram. Average 4,174.97. Average. Okay, 30 minutes just close bullish. We go. Now I would like price to come up into the 30-minute family gap. Here we go. Just tapped it. 79. What does the VIP offer? In the VIP, you get signals from me. You get live streams from me. And it will be private. It will be private to only the VIP group. Okay? So normally you can sit on Twitch here for free and you can watch this and you can take live streams and everything, but you'll also get signals privately from me. You will get mentorship from me privately, right? In the VIP group. So that's what you get. And you also get 30 minutes of consultation. Because we're consolidating. Consultation with trading. So you can book me on Zoom for 30 minutes and I will try to guide you the best way possible. Not financial advice, of course, but like I will try to be there for you and tell you how I started and give you my experience and my story and then I will see where you are at and what you want, and then we can make a plan, a trading plan. You have very good knowledge of price action. Thank you, my friend. Are we going bullish for the rest of the day? Hopefully not. That would be very sad for me. I would like to sell again at 4,200 or 4,250. But yeah, we could come far up. We could come far up. Let's see. I just want to reach 82. But right now we're struggling with this family gap here. Let's see what happens. 30 minute looks pretty nice though. Okay, here comes the push. Can we get some volume? I'm enjoying watching your streams. Let's go, no. I can't verify my account on the platform to get 1,000 cents. Ah. Is that because you're using... What are you using? Are you using driver license or are you using passport? What are you using, man? Okay, guys. We are running 15 pips here. Let's see if we can come up to that 82 so we can trail our stop loss, right? How about that? ID. You can use ID. You have to use passport or driver license. You can use ID. It's like me going to a club and you know, like I show my ID. It's nice, but you can always, you know, you can fake that stuff, right? This is like financial, you know, platform where you can trade. It's a broker. It's a real brokerage, right? Regulated brokerage. So, you know, they want to know what you're on about, right? Okay, guys, we are running here. 81. That means you're running here 30 pips. Okay, once you tap 82, we can trail a stop loss to just above entry for risk-free trade. And there you go, 82. Guys, please take 40 pips, trail your stop loss to just above entry for risk-free trade. We are risk-free. Let's go. Stop loss at BE 178.2. And your TP1 will be 84. And please take some partial, guys. Or you can wait for TP1, of course. So can we make it? Can we make it, guys? Can we make it? Hopefully we can come up to TP1. I try creating another account, but only when I get home from work after dinner at the restaurant. Risk-free for May? Yeah, risk-free. Risk free. Are you all risk free, guys? Are you all risk free? You good? Yep. Let's go. And let's see if we can hit TB1. Come on, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. I want you to a little bit more. Come on, we are like 10 pips away from TB1. Why are you struggling now? 10 pips away from TB1. What is that about? I don't think it's gonna struggle, guys. It's pretty clean though. Pretty clean. This was not so clean. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry we had to touch one more time. And we had to touch here. But this is pretty clean. All is green. All is green. Okay, guys. And let's see. Come on. Wicked, wicked, wicked. I'm not talking about Ariana Grande wicked. I'm talking about Wick this motherfucker.
Get shit on, brother.
TB1. Let's go, baby. And that is 60 pips for you guys. TB1 hit. Boom. So, today, so far, trade 1. Minus 60 pips. Trade 2. 410 plus pips for people who are holding. 550 plus pips. Trade 3. We sadly had 80 pips, and now trade 4 we are running 60 plus pips. So one could say that now this one is invalidated because you got the pips right there. But let's see if we can run this. Let's see if we can run it up, guys. It'll be nice, right? I'm Greg Cook, trying to be a day trader scalper. Let's gold. Come on, let's eat yeah. Let's gold. Okay, guys. Look here. This is our triangle formation. This is our channel. We just broke out. Boom. Right there. I'm gonna delete this one. Gonna zoom out. And let's see if we can tap 4,200. Okay. All right. This is for today. This is the transparency, guys. Total 410 plus 60, that's 470. Minus 80, that's 390. Minus 60, 330 plus pips so far. Okay. All right, that's the transparency. Here we go. Can we hit 95? Can we tap 95?
Get shit on, brother.
Yeah, get shit on, brother. Can we tap 95, baby? Come on. Hopefully we can do it. Are you in for a small buy, expecting it to fall further down? Yes, I am, Iris Smurf. I am. I am in for a small buy and expecting it to fall further. You are correct, my friend. I'm expecting it to come up here to 92. Maybe take 50% here in the hourly family gap. And then fall further down. You in for TB3? I am gonna see how price reacts to 92. Not gonna lie, this is pretty dangerous. This is pretty dangerous if you're just holding it. So far it looks great. So far it looks great. I took 60% of my trade out. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It would be nice, Flash, if we could come up to this value gap right here to test the neckline, you know? You can just come up and tap the neckline here at 4,208 to 4,214, maybe to 215, and then roll over and come down. That'll be great. Liking your streams. Was in for Bitcoin and now more pips today. Thank you. That's great, man. Do you prefer to watch movies or series? I really, really love series. Right now, I'm watching Stranger Things and I'm watching it. Welcome to Derry. My wife and I, we have a toxic relationship on Netflix. We either hate Netflix or we love Netflix. Sometimes we really, really love Netflix and then we go crazy and we do marathons where we watch like for hours doing nights. So that's also why sometimes if you see me like a zombie like coming to the stream, be like, hi guys. Hi guys. So today let's trade. If I come and I really look like a zombie, it's because I've been up all night just binge watching like series with my wife. Like we love it. Right now she's out traveling. So when she comes home in 2 days, we have been, you know, while she has been gone, we have been watching on Discord, right? And we've been watching on a teleparty. There's a teleparty you can do now on Netflix and HBO. It sounds like I'm doing, you know, promotion for like Netflix. I'm not, but we're just doing teleparty and we watch on Discord. I love it. I love binge watching movies and series, and yeah, it's just I love Stranger Things. I love series. Right now I'm really interested in Demon Hunters, Arcane, Stranger Things, Wednesday, and Welcome to Derry. Those are the ones we've just been watching. Like we love that shit. Oh my god, same with Netflix. Let's go. Let's go, Tim. If it hits 4,210, you are in for a sell. I think I will take a little sell at 4,205. And then what I will do is I will put another sell at 4,225. If it comes up to 450, then I will take a bigger sell there. But yes, I'm not expecting it to go past 15. But if it does, it will be to a retest the high, which is okay. Can you go over how your setup of your chart favorite gap? Oh, yes, of course, Rabeam. Let's delete this for now. We're in here, guys. From 78, we have a BE at 78.2. We already tapped TB1, and we came all the way up to 90. So you could also have taken some partial there if you wanted to. Okay, I will just delete this for now so I can just explain. Yes, ray beam. Now you should see here. So this is the daily chart, right? We are right now in what we call a daily channel, where you take the high of this wick here to the next high wick. And then what you could expect was to tap the next high here, but you didn't. Instead, you created a double top right here. And as I have been trying to educate my students, I am looking for not a higher high, but a higher low. Okay, so for me, this was the higher high, then you created a lower low, and this is your higher low, and this is your equal high, creating a double top.
Get shit on, brother.
And that's why I see this as an Elliott formation, where we are going up in 3 waves, and then we're going down in 5 waves. So I'm expecting we come far down. But I've been trying to sell since up here, and we keep selling, and we keep doing it. So I went to the 4 hour, and what did I see? I saw a bullish order block right here. So I was waiting to take a buy down here around the 87, 81 level. And actually we did take it earlier today, and we lost a little bit of a profit there because we went in too early. Actually, it came all the way down here. But now we're finally in here from 78, which is great because it creates a beautiful hourly order block. And the reason why this is such a good level is because not only is it in the 4 hour order block, but it's also your previous resistance here, Rim. Here, this is your previous resistance now turning support. You see that? So all these levels here are now totally validated, and you can say that, okay, this is not a lower low, actually this is a equal low, and then price could just come up from here. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think what we're going to see is we're going to come up here, and then we're going to take some stop loss, and we were going to roll over and we come further down. Maybe not now, maybe do an Asia session, but I would like to see the daily close below 4,200, or at least 4,220, so that we can say that we are for sure bearish, right? So now hourly just came up to this order block here. And that's usually, you call this the neckline. So we came up to 90, and here we could already roll over. But what I see on the 30-minute is that we have a fair value gap right here. So I would really like to see 92. And if you then go into the 15-minute, you can see we went bullish up here for 15 minutes. And then there's another fair value gap right here at 208. And that's why I'm targeting 208 to 14. But I would 100% take some partial here at 204, because you could reach the other neckline here and then roll over from there. So I'm very bearish, overly heavily bearish, like crazy bearish. But I am expecting a little bit pullback because we reach equal lows here. Does it make sense, Rim? You trade Asia? I trade every single session. But in VIP, I only trade New York, and I only go live on Twitch for New York unless we are at all-time highs. If we are at all-time highs, guys, I will be live every single Asia session and taking it up 200, 300 pips, guys. I'm telling you, we're gonna that market, you know. Thanks for the explanation. You're welcome, Rabeam. Thank you for the follow, Emendis, Simon, Uya. Thank you so much. Nice to see you on live stream. So yeah, basically we're in here at 78, guys, and we are just waiting to see if we can tap 92. If we can't tap 92, it is what it is. I'm happy with the profit either way, and I'm not expecting price to do something crazy from here. I'm expecting now for price to slow a little bit down. Maybe slowly build up and then roll over to an Asian session, right? I'm expecting price to either close just below 4,200 or close just above 4,200, like 4,208 in this fair value gap, or maybe 4,214, but just below 4,220, so that we can definitely say, okay, we close bearish, right? Do you live every day? I go live Tuesday to Thursday, but sometimes I'm also live Monday. For example, this week I was also live Monday. So yeah, guys, if you are new here and you really want to learn from me, you can see there is some benefit to this, and then you can see that you can actually learn. Well, then we have VIP right now for 1 year for 250 bucks. So you can join it. Yesterday we had lifetime VIP, and the people who bought doing Cyber Monday and people who bought doing the Black Friday, they got that. And we still have some people who texted me before that, so I will, because I know them and everything, then they can get it. But if you are here now, you can unfortunately not get lifetime VIP, but you can get the Christmas offer, which is 1 year for 250 bucks. Okay, so you save $1,000, because normally I will take $149 per month. Yeah, it's Christmas, Fim. We are full of love, right? We are full of love. We're giving out presents every day.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Look at this, guys. We are moving up here. Let's see if we can check this out. Come up here. Gosh, I need to sell more stuff and buy that yearly VIP. You have until Christmas, bro. No rush, no rush.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Fucking camera! Come for the trading, but stay for the fun. Happy trading, everyone. My camera sucks. Fucking camera. Just follow again tomorrow. When Obits gives us another 410 pips, we buy VIP. No, you might get it now. Who knows? Like, I mean, 78, 88, 98, 208. That's 300 pips. 18, 400 pips. Yo, Morty!
Morty, let's get up in that, and that spaceship. Let's go to the other dimension. I got the transporter here. I got this, Morty. I got the transporter.
What lot size do you trade, Obits? First, I do 0.03. Then, on my second trade, I will do 0.05. And then I will do 0.1, then 0.5, and then finally 1 lot. And if I'm very confident, I do 3 lot. But I always do layers.
Get shit on, brother.
layer, 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 layer. That's my golden rule. 0.03, 0.05, 0.1, 0.5, 1 lot. That's it. That's it. Layer, 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 layer. Always. Always layer, 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 layer. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. In one trade? Yes. Yes. So basically, let's say this is your trade. Okay, wait. Yeah, maybe I can go here so we can still follow this. Okay. So you know, in a higher high, you have, in an uptrend, you have a higher high, high low, higher high, high low, high high, right? Let's say we are getting in at a really good place. We're getting in here, right? So we get in here for the trade here, but we didn't get this one. So if price then goes a little bit lower, I can still take a second layer. And if price goes a little bit lower, I can take a third layer, right? Then what I will do is I will close my first layer here. And then I will close my second layer here. And then I will let it run. So if it comes back down again, I'm risk-free. And then I will let the third layer run. For example, if it's 3 layers, right? For example. what are we doing right now? Gold. Right now it looks like the 5 just went into the fair value gap here. Tested that fair value gap. Tapped 84. Lo 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 lo. I remember sometimes you put like 5 or 10 or even more lots. Remember 3 months ago when gold was about to break out, you shorted it with 50 lots. I lost a lot there too. Yeah, I remember. Basically, what happens is that I wanted to sell gold down like I'm doing right now, but we had another all-time high that had to be reached first. And that's where we lost a lot because we were trying to sell in an uptrend, right? We're also selling now, but look, we got 410 pips earlier today. So it works, but I was just too early. I was simply too early. And yeah, I lost a lot as well. I lost about, I think, $500,000. And then, you know, I gained $800,000 a few months later. So it was okay. But yeah, I lost quite a bit. You did what? 50 lots? Yeah, not at the same time, bro. Over time, man. Like, he's exaggerating it totally. But if we hit all-time high, bro, I'm gonna get back for free and 5 and 10 lots again. I'm not joking. If we hit all-time high again, I'm in there with high lot size. If we go down to 3,400, I'm not gonna jump in with 0.1, guys. I'm gonna jump in with 3 lots. How did you manage to stay sane after losing that much? Well, when you have more than a $1 million account, then losing $800,000 in a span of a long time, it's still manageable. It's all about perspective, bro. What is the difference for you between $1, $10, $100, $1,000, etc.? What the difference is that if you lose this $1, you're out. You can't do anything, right? But if you lose this $10, you're also out. If you lose this $100, you're also out. If you lose this $1,000, you're also out. But if you have been here before, if you've been at $1,000 before and you lose $100, then even though you're out, you still feel less sad about the $100. Why? Because you know $1,000 is possible. It's all about perspective. It's all about mindset. It's all about psychology. Understanding that the number doesn't matter. What matters is your risk management. What matters is your layers. What matters is, can you save yourself in a bad situation without rate trading? Can you have an overview of what you're looking at and actually get back on track? That's what matters. Everything else doesn't really matter. Risk management is your go-to. Risk management is your go-to. Let's see here, guys. I want you to trail your stop loss just a little bit more, just to 78.7. Just in case we break this, I don't want you to get slipperage. I don't want you to get slipperage if we break here. We're testing it now. We haven't broken it. We haven't broken, okay? This is the trend line, guys. Trend line. We haven't broken the trend line. We're testing it. We're checking it. I'm $600 in minus at the moment from what I have deposited. From sales or from buys, or what was your tell me about the setup. I took a bit of a break, but I'm back now. I know guys, okay, I know, I've been there, okay? You are okay, and I don't want to seem rude, okay? I love you guys, but let's give you a reality check real quick. You're in this situation, you're poor, okay? You're poor, okay? We all been there. We all been there. We had no money. We couldn't do anything. What do you do with your $10 or with your lunch money? or with your wife's money, or with your loan from the bank, or you selling some stuff to get some money that you don't have. That's the reality. That's your reality check, guys. Wake up. You are using money. You're spending money that you don't have, that you can't afford to lose. And what is trading all about? It's about risk management, where we are trading only what we can afford to lose. So yes, if Huge is losing $600, but he can afford it because he can still move on. If I lose $800,000 and I can still move on, then it doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't matter. As long as your risk management is in place, as long as you understand what you are willing to lose, it's not the end of the world, because you were ready to lose it. You had taken your risk management, you have looked at the situation, you have taken the trade, you know exactly what you're gonna get from the trade if you hit TB1, you know exactly what's gonna get if you get TB2, you know exactly what you're gonna get if you take partial and hit TB2, you know exactly what you get if you trail your stop loss and you trail it too far. You know everything because you put your mindset up to it. It's all about that psychology, that freaking P word, right? Not penis, guys. No, get that out of your head. Psychology. Okay? It's all about that freaking psychology. That was so wrong spelled. I think, wait. There we go. It's all about that psychology. It's all about mindset. If you had psychology in your university or in your college, you were studying that, you would be the winner of this game. I'm telling you, because it's a game. It's a game. We don't talk about gamble. We talk about we can do very educated guesses from what we have learned, from our experience within the trading market, from what we have seen is possible with the price action, with the Fed, with the news, with everything that's happening right now, right? We know what that is. And we have come to the fact, we have come to term with ourselves that, okay, if I lose this trade, I'm okay. If I win this trade, I'll make shit ton of money. But guys, I'm telling you, if I make $1,000, or if I make $100,000, or if I make $1 million on a trade, it's no different for me, because I was already well prepared of what could I make on TB1, what could I make on TB2, what can I lose on the stop loss, what can I lose by holding the trade, what can I lose by cutting my loss. I've already made all that in my head because of the experience that I've gotten with 14 years of trading. So the only difference between me and you guys is not that I can draw a freaking trend line at an order block in a fair value gap and see that there is a shooting star pattern here with a long wick coming down into this fair value gap and then coming up, and we are expecting it to come up to the next fair value gap because we are bearish and we want the retest before we can continue down, so we're buying up to sell low, right? Now that's not the difference. That's not why I'm better than you or why I do better in the market. I'm not better than you, but why I'm performing better in the market. The only difference is that I don't freaking care about what I'm gonna make and what I'm gonna lose, because I know I can afford it, and I know it's not gonna change anything. The next day I'm gonna get into the market again. The next day we're gonna do it all over again. So of course, trading makes me happy. I love it. That's what I live for. That's what I have chosen to do for the rest of my life. But it's not gonna change anything if I make $1 million or $100,000. Because I've already prepared for that, right? I've already said that, okay, this trade, if I take it to TB3, I can make $100,000, for example, right? Or $10,000, or $1,000, or $10. You need to be the same. You need to stop thinking about that $1 versus that $10, versus that $100 and be like, okay, if I lose $100, I cannot pay for my rent. That's what you should think about. That's what you should think about. All right. I learned the hard way. Also, don't over leverage. Almost at 92. I remember, Morty, you came to me and you said like, oh, I'm in with like 0.1. I was like, oh, you don't even have $1,000. How can you do 0.1? Because for every $100, you should do 0.01. $200, you should do 0.02. $300, you should do 0.03. And then you have people coming and gambling and doing, oh, I did a one lot. Okay, how much did you have on account? $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. I don't even think you can do one lot on a $1,000 account unless you have a very, very high margin. But yeah, if you have $10,000, you can do one lot, but you can only do one lot for 100 pips. Okay, so if you take a trade with me and it's 150 pips, you cannot do one lot if you have $10,000. You need $15,000 in order to take 150 pips with me with one lot. That's what you should understand. Okay? That's risk management. Because you're risking 1%, right? Get it? All right. So don't risk 10%, guys. Don't risk 50%. Don't risk 30% or more like that. Okay, guys, we're still in the buy. It came down to 180. We're close to hit B. So I want you to trail your stop loss to this bottom wick here right now. Here we go. 180.5, okay? The price comes down to 180.5. You're out. But if it stays above, you're good. Still in buy or sell? We're still in buy. Still in buy. Still in buy, my friend. Commercial time. Commercial time. What commercial time? Are you watching movie or what? There's no commercials, right? Stop loss is 180. 180, bro. We get ads. Why you get ads? What? On Twitch? But I'm not partner. I'm just an affiliate. Bro, I'm not partner. I don't have partnership with Twitch. I'm only affiliate. The fuck? Thank you for all the knowledge and trades, bro. You're welcome, Essay. And if you want to learn more, they push them anyway, I guess. Lol. We missed the last 15 seconds. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're still in buys and you're still looking good. Guys, if you really want to take your trading serious, okay, we have the incentive bootcamp coming up here. Mike is already there. Caitlin is already there. We have some people from Australia. We have some people from the United States. I'm going to put you into free brackets, okay? I'm not going to have 10 people or 5 people sitting and listening at the same time, and then I can't pay attention to the individual. I want 2 or 3 people to be there alone in that bracket and learn everything from me, from how I started trading, how I became profitable, how I became a professional trader, to the mindset and psychology, to how to understand losses, how to scale, how to compound, how to layer, how I trade, and most importantly, I will reveal my entire strategy and show you all my tips and tricks and show you all the links that I'm using. Everything. Everything. 3-day bootcamp. But I'm telling you, it's expensive. Why is it expensive? Because I'm doing it during the Christmas time where I'm with my family and I have to take these 3 days out of the calendar. And also, You could pretty much go and create your own course or whatever if you know, if you attend that, right? Because you have all the material and I'm gonna send you video footage and everything, right? So yeah, you could just steal my strategy and just be like, hey, you know, I'm just gonna create my own course or whatever. So yeah, that's why it's expensive. Any ideas for goal for 2026? Some people say it's topping. Yes, I have. Twitch partnership criteria: complete the path to partnership. In addition, for the past 2 consecutive months prior to your completion, have at least 6 individual streams. Meet the minimum requirements of 75 average users per 30-day period. Yeah, but extra lurker, I'm not even close to that. I need 70 people to watch my stream every single time, and it has to be average. I can't go below. Right now we're at 63 viewers, right? Not possible. But yeah, reach out to us, reach out to me, join the Telegram, join the Discord. Here. Also send you my Telegram here. Yeah, I'm not saying you should though. I was reading up on this just now. Okay. So actually you just need an average of 70 plus viewers, right? Just is a little bit crazy. Because you can never have a bad day. So we're tapping into the level again, guys. Tapping into the level. We're starting to form really good support here. Really good support here. You don't need partner affiliate. You do get revenue also. Yeah, but yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. But it's like, I don't know, 30 bucks. I guess I can make a giveaway, Siren. I can make a giveaway with the revenue I make from Twitch, because it's not like, the idea is not to get revenue from Twitch. It's like 30 bucks or something like that. So I can do it 2 months in a row, and then I can put $40 myself. Then I do a $100 giveaway every single month. That'll be nice. That can also help people a little bit. 100 bucks is okay. Okay, guys. Looks like we might push up from here. Still waiting for that 95 though. But yeah, price is slowing down. So guys, if you're in the buy, please keep your buys and take some partial at 95, at 2008, and also at 2015. Okay. You can close fully your buy once you tap 4,230. Then you can fully close your buy. But keep your sell all the way until it hits BE. Because at any point here, you can flip over and go all the way down. Hey, it's not great ad revenue. I'm just saying that that's what meant by commercials that had ad revenue. Okay. All right. But you would definitely make a good ambassador. Ambassador? Ambassador of what? Ambassador of a Twitch streams, or like trading, or... Actually, I'm kind of an ambassador, X the Lurker, because I have affiliate a partnership with my broker, right? Star Trader. I'm kind of an ambassador. I'm kind of an ambassador. Why I can't say the word? I am an ambassador on my broker. Okay, there we go. There we go. Because I can give master IBs to people from other brokers and people who already do affiliate marketing. Well, Twitch ambassador. That would be great. That would be great. What does a Twitch ambassador do? They do like speeches, and they give a lot of good vibes. They provide some good energy, and they help people with getting a smile on their face. Let's get a smile on it. You remember, guys, The Dark Knight? That's also one of the things. Actually, yes, I watch a lot of series, but I also watch a lot of movies. The Dark Knight, The Joker, Heath Ledger. Oh my god. One of the best movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, that way he made that Joker so realistic and such a crazy Joker. And the way he just had that chemistry with Christian Bale and the rest of the crew. Wow. We're looking for partners who can act as role models to the community, but then broadcast content that confronts to our community guidelines, terms and service, and DCA. We also consider suspension history when evaluating applications. These are certain circumstances when we are accept. Yeah, I think Extra Lurker, when you're doing trading, then you are kinda on the edge of that guideline where it says like, okay, are you doing financial advice or are you not doing financial advice? I think it's a big discussion, because personally I don't feel like it's financial advice, but I have to put it in all my videos, right, and all my streams. But some people will see it as financial advice, but I'm just here trading, and you can take my trades if you want. But I think Twitch sees it when it comes to traders doing Twitch streams, that you are kinda doing some kind of financial advice because you are guiding people into doing something or helping them or something like that. So you're advising them. I'm not the one pulling the trigger, but I'm advising you to pull the trigger, right? So yeah, it's like a gray zone, I think, gray area. I was thinking about that as well, the overall topic. Star Trader doesn't allow USA to use their platform. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. We are not in USA yet because you guys have some crazy restrictions. That's why, Raybeam, I'm advising you, if you join the VIP or if you join the incentive bootcamp, right? You don't have to be in a certain country. You don't have to be excluded because you're in the United States. You can just not join my broker. That's the only thing. You can join my broker, but you can use your own broker, and you can join the incentive. You can join the VIP. You can join the academy. The academy is American, bro. If you want to join the academy, join the academy, man. It's you're gonna learn everything about trading. It's up to you. Like, reach out to me, man. I would gladly show you everything. But yeah, that's it. That's it for now. So yeah, we're just waiting for price to come back up here. And guys, let me know, do you still have your cells? Do you still have your cells? Do you still have your cells from 27, 28? I'm actually reading up on this to start streaming on NQ. Lurker, did you see the sell I did earlier? We got 410 plus pips. And if they held the trade, they would have gotten 550 plus pips. Now we're taking the buy up to sell down again. Where are you expecting? Extra Lurker. I'm a little bit curious. Where would you sell when we come up again? Where would you? Because I'm looking at this, and my brain says, okay, Fibonacci from the low to the high. We got a 0.5 here at 98, which is going to be 4,200 psychology level. Okay. And we got here 0.618 level at 206. But then again, just above that 206, you have a fair value gap. So if you could tap 208, that would be a nice sell, bro. I'm biased on this very decision. Okay, I signed up for lifetime VIP already. I'm John, by the way. That is you, Ray Beam. So you are in the lifetime VIP, bro. You're already in the VIP. No worries, man. You can just join the incentive then, if you would like to sit with Mike and with Caitlin. And yeah. And you did the same move. 251 point drop just now. I caught it all, but didn't manage to close. Oh. But the question that's very interesting here, right, is that when gold and Nasdaq and silver and S&P 500, when everything drops except for Bitcoin, then at some point you're going to see further drop in some of them, and you're going to see a rally in the other one. That's the interesting part. And now it ran. I didn't look for a few minutes and ran. Okay, guys, please trail your stop loss just a little bit above here to 83.1. 83.1. Okay, now you are 20 pips above your entry. 23 pips above your entry. That means if you come down and hit B, even if there's slipperage, you're not gonna lose any money. Okay. All right. We're currently waiting for TP2 at 95. All right. Right here, baby. But yeah, do you see, Lurker, that what we talked about, the first move in the Elliott wave has started. Look at that. Exactly what I talked about. We came up to the 50 psychology level. We came up, we swept 64. And then first leg to the downside. Now I'm expecting price to come back up, retest. And then the next leg down to 4,100. And then one more retest. Probably 50, something like that. And then the next leg down. So yeah, Elliott wave 101. We love it. And it always happens. It always happens close to Christmas. Same thing last year. Remember January, February, March, how we rallied on gold, all-time highs every single day. But in December, same patterns all the time. Do you have any reading materials or videos about Elliott waves? I might have actually. Can you send me a message on Discord and I will shoot it over to you? Shoot it over. All right, guys, we are rolling 91. Let's go, baby. Did you also have issues last Friday with the CME outrage? My account froze. Yes, I had. But see that, boy. I did not trade. And because everything froze and I was still in my trades just ran. That's why I love that I don't close trades. That I don't close trades and I always take partial. Because that means a Friday, a total normal Friday, where I could have gone up and down, back and forward, up and down and everything, and be swiped out and liquidity up to the upside and to the downside. I just stayed in my buys and in my sells, and it just went like a butterfly. Beautiful butterfly. Spreading its wings. Beautiful. I honestly didn't care. To be honest, like the only thing that bothers me a little bit was that I wanted to take a buy on Bitcoin, but I couldn't. But that's about it. That's about it. Let's go! It's not let's go. It's let's gold. Listen, listen. You see, that people don't hear it, but it's because we trade mostly gold. So that LD, it's like there. It is there. Hard to say, but it is there. Guys, I think this is it. I'm calling it. Please join Discord and Telegram, and please verify yourself and send a message in there right now. I want everyone here who's here. Come and send a message there. What price would you take a buy on BTC, and would you hold for other levels, and do you show it on streams, Bitcoin as well? Yes, I'm awaiting for price. I actually marked it here, bro. 74 and 65 to 67 right there. I marked it already. I marked it already. So yeah, right there. Alright guys, please reach out to Discord, reach out to Telegram, and yeah, text me or text my team and join the incentive. We're doing it here in December. Mike is ready, Caitlin is ready. The guys from Australia, the guys from USA, they're ready. So yeah, join me. Other than that, VIP guys, right now, 1 year for 250 bucks. You missed the lifetime VIP, but you got it for 250 bucks for a year, which is still a steal. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Have an amazing rest of your day, and stay awesome out there. Okay? Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.